Good afternoon. Welcome to Unleash Your Superpower Show. My name is Moctar and I'm the creator of the founder and creator of the workshop Unleash Your Superpower. And I'm also the author of the upcoming book, Stop Wishing and Start Doing. Listen, Unleash Your Superpower Show. Unleash Your Superpower Show. This is the show where we bring extraordinary people that are supporting the event Unleash Your Superpower, or extraordinary people that we believe that can make a real difference for you. Put this in your diary. Unleash Your Superpower is a workshop where you will discover your inner dream, your inner power, the dream that drives you, and we will remove all the limiting beliefs that you have on your way, and you will have a clear plan of action to go after what you want. So write it down. Unleash Your Superpower is happening on the 10th and 11th of November at the Rembrandt Hotel in Knightsbridge. That is a really important day. But today, what is more important is that I'm bringing someone that will talk to you about broadcasting. His name is the one that we don't present anymore. He's an authority in the world of TV and broadcasting. He's Stephen Gillen. Listen, Stephen is the CEO of the Elite Group, and his commitment is improving life globally and pursuing excellence in the area of media, construction, and IT. He's also an author and a motivational speaker, a life coach, and a business coach. So if you have any information, if you want more information about Stephen Gillen, you just have to go to his website, which is www.stephengillen.com. Stephen with PH, Gillen with double L-E-N. You have that information in the description of this show. And listen, and we also have the event Unleash Your Superpower. If you want to register for that event, the link is there as well. Listen, let me not steal the thunder of this man. This man is just so incredible that I just want to let him speak, introduce himself to you, and tell you what he's all about. Pay attention, because what he's going to say may change your life. Welcome to you, Stephen Gillen. Welcome to Unleash Your Superpower Show.
Hi, Moctar. Hi. You're such a dear friend. So much great work you do, and a dear friend. It's always wonderful to see with all the great stuff you do. Lovely to be here, Moctar.
Thank you, Stephen. Thank you. So tell me, I know that you are an authority in the area of videography, in the area of broadcasting, in the area of TV, and you do so many things. So tell me a bit about you. How did you get into this world of broadcasting, TV, and so forth?
Well, do you know what? They always say that you never find success in what you actually thought you would. For me, that was the same, right? My family, we started in construction, actually, and we started with nothing. You know, we had a really challenging background, you know, for those who know a little bit about my history. But, you know, we managed to get a contract with the local authority. That was to start something. We worked really, really hard with that. And, you know, I went on from there, you know, and I met some people. I was always a great writer and a great speaker, you know, great interpersonal skills. And I met some people who had some great ideas. I had some as well, you know, and I got into filmmaking, documentary making, and you know, we do have a channel. You know, we make documentaries and videos on the world's most powerful business empires and dynasties, which is shown in over 120 countries worldwide, hundreds of thousands of views. So that was, you know, that was really something, learning that.
Wow, that's just extraordinary. This is an extraordinary person, like an authority in the field of documentary. So if you are out there, if you have a story, you have something that you want to show the world, you have something inside you that you want to share to the world, and you want that to be shown in a documentary format, this is the person that you want to connect to. Stephen Gillen. He's an extraordinary human being, and he is also a friend, you know. And today I will quiz him a little bit about broadcasting, and we will try to get from him some tips, knowledge that can allow you to do a bit of broadcasting, a bit of documentary, and whatever Stephen wants to share with you today, you know, it's up for him, it's up to him. but I'm committed to get a lot of value from you, because we don't have often or not on the opportunity to get such an extraordinary human being really, really nearby. So I want you to get as much as possible from this extraordinary human being. So if you have any question that you want to ask Stephen Gillen, please do so, and I will make sure that he answers those questions before he leaves the show. So Stephen, tell me, if I'm watching this show right now and I'm interested in broadcasting, doing a documentary, or getting out there with a camera and do my own thing, what is it that you will tell me that I should do? What is the one thing that you would recommend that I do?
What I would say is, look, I'm privileged enough to be around some really creative filmmakers. I mean, I fly in the morning to the Marbella Film Festival, and I'm around wonderful people there. But apart from all that stuff, what I would say is really simple: is we're all unique. We're all human beings. Most importantly, we all have a great story, which is forged by adversity, love, loss, all of these things. And believe me, there was always a real story in everyone, and the thing is to go in there with discovery and try and find your authentic voice.
Hmm.
Inside you, it will be there, I promise you. Your authentic voice, and in there will be much wisdom, much to give the world. Everyone has it. Some people think, oh, I haven't got anything to say, or why me, or I'm not special. But everyone really has something to give, and we're all linked. And it's really important that we start from that point, because everything is relevant. And, everyone has a message to the world. Sometimes we need to be around some people to help us unlock this stuff, but it will be there, and we need to find it.
Love when you say everyone has a message to the world, and everyone has a message to the world, and it's really, really important for you to get your message out, because your message might be a gift to someone, and I want you to get that wherever you are a gift to someone else. You have a message that will unleash, that will unlock someone else's potential. Not only will unlock your potential when you decide to go after your dream, when you decide to unleash that message, when you decide to take that message that you have inside you and get it out there in the world, you will not only unleash your full potential, but you will allow other people to be inspired, to be motivated by you, and also unleash their potential. So Stephen, I know that you do a lot of like coaching and life coaching and business coaching. So tell me a little bit about that. What are you looking for? Who are you looking for? What can you provide to people? You know.
Well, do you know what? This is interesting, because I work with wonderful people again. And you know what? My methods are unconventional in the sense, yes, all the clever business stuff. I can show you how to really grow a business nationally, internationally, become global. I can do your IT systems. I can show you how to be in the media. I can protect you with my contacts. I can show you how to grow a client base, do your social media, branding. Of course, I can do all this stuff, but that's, in a sense, this is the clever business stuff. But I go really into a lot more about the invisible stimuli, having studied a lot of high achievers, and I go into many things, psychology, quantum physics, universal laws. Those who I business coach know it is mind blowing stuff that I do. And some of the stuff that I do does teach you about how this world is put together, how you need to align, and then how you can actually create and bend your own reality. Really is it gets a lot more complicated than that, but that's a small version, right? And I don't take anyone, because the prerequisite is really that, not always about money or anything like that, but that you're that right person who has a good work ethic and is prepared to put the work in. If I see the timing and the conditions are right for you, because I will guarantee your progress all the way through. Basically what you're getting is, when I started off as an entrepreneur, is that 2, 3, 4 years of real pain, real learning, real loss of money, sleepless nights, and all that, working things out, really slugging it out to try and realize your dream. and there's no guarantees, you know, which is why the statistics are so high. So I had a great passion of shortening that distance and saying, look, this is the answer to that, and would you like the answer to that? And do this, 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 and this. Don't do that, that, and that, and you will get this. That's a great joy to be able to help people along and protect them through that process.
Good, good, Stephen. Listen, I just gonna lower my chair a little bit, and I will recommend that you do that as well, because when I look on the screen, I don't see your face completely, and I want our view. Yeah, lift the camera up a bit. Yeah, come down a bit, up, up. Good, good, good. I want our viewers to see how handsome you are. Yeah, good. Listen, I'm having a lot of comment. I'm having a lot of comment. A lot of ladies are connected. You know, it's not for me, Stephen. You know, so they want to see your face. They're all there. Okay, let's see. Let's see what Tijal. Tijal is saying. She's absolutely. I agree with what you're saying, Stephen. Tijal is there. You know, and Mary Tolman say, together we are stronger. You know, she says absolutely. It's those life experience that carve who we are and we show up in the world. So everything, and he also says everything is an inner game. When people have strong mental dexterity, success follow. What's your thought about that, Stephen? What is your thought about like how the mental strength affect the way our success is? What's your view on that?
Do you know what? This is absolutely crucial. It's pivotal because one of the things, in a small way, you know, I'll go into this in great detail in the book, by the way, because it's so key. But one of the things is, look, you know, remember when we leave the womb, none of us come out a hot shot anything. There's a lot of falling down and getting up along the way. But what we are at that point is a blank sheet, but we are infinite possibility. It's the programming that comes after, which is quite twisted. Some of it's on purpose, some unwitting, but a lot of it is unhelpful, right? You know, and that causes a lot of blocks and different stuff. But really, you know, what we think about the most and work towards and put feeling into, when we learn that in a discovery about who we really are and see the reality of any situation and develop to a person like that who sees and creates the conditions before you're already there. This is creating reality, and this really works. I do it all the time, and I know many other people who do this. It's a building process, but it's not what it seems. One of the problems is you need to be skilled in many areas.
Yeah.
And people haven't got the time for that, and you need to put it all together in a package that you can apply. This is what the book is about. But when you can direct that with force, wow, believe you me, wonderful things will come to pass, and your whole reality can be changed because we build it, Moctar, right? You know this. You're highly skilled in this yourself, and we build it, so we can create our own reality. You know, and we are the architect of our own design.
Yeah, thank you for saying that, and I completely agree with that. You know, I remember at one point in my life, I was so low and miserable. You know, things were not going according to plan. Things were not actually going at all, and I had a lots of power. You know, I was doing a job that I didn't like. I was sweeping the road. I wasn't earning enough. You know, and my dad just passed away. My wife and I were trying to have a kid, and the child that we had passed away, you know, and I was like really miserable in that time of my life. You know, it was really hard. I couldn't even look at my wife in the eyes. And at one point, you know, there were a pivotal moment in my life. You know, I met a little girl that looked at me and asked me 2 questions, and those questions completely transformed my mindset. The first one is, what are you doing? And I was like, you know, I was just doing my job. You know, I knew that I had something inside me, but you know, as you said, like changing your reality. I had so many barriers, so many excuses for not going after what I want. And she said, why are you doing that? You know, and that completely transformed my life. You know, at that moment, I made the decision to really go after what I had inside me rather than being like stopped by my circumstances. People say eyesight versus the your belief. You want to look at things from your belief perspective, from your heart. You know, like your heart rather than use the view, your dream, your vision, your why, what is connected to your heart, rather than what you're seeing, rather than like your difficulties, rather than your circumstances, you know. And from that moment, I transformed my life, and I created a workshop called Unleash Your Superpower, which is sort of like a blueprint of what everything that I've learned through my personal experience and everything that I've learned through the many people that I've coached. And I put all that together to create a system called Superpower, which is a system that we're going to run through during the event called Unleash Your Superpower. And we're going to run through like, how do you create a clear vision of what you want? How do you unlearn all those limiting beliefs? How do you engage yourself like really passionately, you know, keep yourself positive? How do you educate yourself? How do you really reflect on and meditate on what is it that you want? How do you have a clear plan of action? How do you remove all the obstacles and clearly see the options that you have? How do you seize the opportunity? How do you reconnect with your why? How do you measure your result? And how do you start? You know, sometimes you might have like a false start, but how do you reconnect yourself and start over and do the same thing over and over again until you achieve your dream? So, Stephen, I know that you coming to unleash your superpower. You know, you are someone that's really supporting me, you know, creating this event. So I really want to thank you for being part of the team that's causing this event, that's making this event happen. So I really want to thank you. And I know that you are coming to that event. So if you're watching this video and you want to get in touch with Steven, come to Unleash Your Superpower on the 10 and 11 of November at the Rembrandt Hotel from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. It's going to be a fantastic event with a lot of fun, a lot of game, a lot of knowledge, a lot of speakers. Harry Sardinas will be there. He will teach you about leadership and speaking. Lily Patrasut will teach you about branding, and we'll have Coursier James who will speak to you about most importantly, you have a lot of fun and you will meet extraordinary people, and Stephen Gillen will be there. Stephen, what can people count on you when they come to the event? What can they count on you for?
Do you know what I'd like to say, right? You know, this is really, really important because we talked about this, didn't we? You know, and we identified, you know, and this is a really integral part of it. It's a really important because it's about people. It really
Mm,
is. You know,
yeah.
this is about people, how we relate to people.
Mm,
You know, the energy that we have and the goodness that we have to lift people up and help them to enable them to become the best version of themselves, right? You know, we was talking before, when we Martin, we said, look, you know, yeah, you know, we're highly skilled in this and we've done this and we've got degrees in that and, you know, you know, that's really works well for us when we do that. Do you know, but
yeah.
what we kind of, you know, said was, look, really, you know, when you get to that top level and you're sitting there in front of another really highly skilled person and all that other stuff is stripped away. What it really comes down to is because there's no bluffing someone like that because we've jumped all the fences, you know, and
Yeah.
we know what they look like, right? You know,
Mhm.
and what it is it's just seeing the, you know, the real goodness of that person. You know, their energy, how ethical they are, how caring they are, how strong and decisive they are in
Yeah.
executing things, what their work ethic is like, how they're gonna surmount challenges and all this stuff. That's something that can't be bluffed. But that's the real inner development of a person, the what they are, without any frills. This is what it comes down to, really. I've realised that. And that's a beautiful thing because it would be like that. So it's about people. Yes, you know, I've got many accomplishments and I can
Mhm.
do many things, but it is about people, you know, and I like to listen. Do you know, I love people. I don't take no nonsense. But when people are really authentic, this is what you would want. I'll bend over backwards for people like that. You don't have to be anything apart from authentic. Really, is a prerequisite to do anything with me and sit down and talk about anything and get help for anything. So you know, when I'm getting that, you know, and that honesty is there, we can solve many things together. You know, I know that, right? And so I like to listen, and where I can add value, of course, you know, there's many things I can do. But you know what, I can't do everything, you know, and there will be other really highly skilled, really warm, really wonderful people at that event, like yourself, Harry Sardinas, James, Lily, Alex. There'll be many people that are highly skilled in different areas, and you know, if I wouldn't know something, there are many other people there who would, you know, and vice versa. So it really is a mixed bag of really high-end experience and support.
Yeah. And Stephen, you said that rightly. It's not about all those achievements. It's really about people because that's what it comes down to. Really, people like you watching this right now. I want you to know that your life matter, your dream matter, whatever you are going after really matter. You really have to believe in you. Have to believe that the dream, the vision that you have in you is really possible. It's really, really, really possible. Few years back, 15 years ago, when I came in the UK, 2003, I was a road sweeper. Then I went from there being an IT technician, and I went all my way up to being an IT director and running multiple businesses. And recently, I took a tough decision 2 months ago to quit my job as an IT director so that I can create this workshop because I want to empower you. And this workshop is completely complimentary. The value of this workshop is 497. Actually, the value of this workshop is priceless. But for you, I want that to be completely free. I want that to be free because so that you can come with your family member and bring as many people as possible because your dream matters, their dream matters. So come with your friend and people in your life because they will discover something that will really transform their life. And that's what this event is about. Now, Stephen, I want to thank our viewer very quickly and share one of the comments with you. Okay, I have Mary Tolman who says, yes, Tijal, wonderful and such honest wisdom. Yep, I agree. It's so great and refreshing to have people commenting when we're doing this video. I have my brother from Philadelphia, Emilio Roman, who says, blessing to you both. Emilio and I, we're doing a Facebook Live next week, to talk about relationship and stuff. So great, great energy, great guy with a lot of energy, Emilio. I love him completely. Tijal is here. Tijal said, two great men. Thank you, Tijal. Such a great pleasure. Remember, we're going live tomorrow. Come, we're going live tomorrow. I'm gonna get in touch with you. We will organize that. So yeah, so my friend Issa Hassan say, how are you, brother Moctar? I'm really great. Issa, I'm gonna connect with you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being online. We have my uncle Rashidi Shituri give me a thumbs up. This is my mom, brother, a great, great man, a great businessman out there, someone that I really admire, really love, he's my dear uncle. And Bashir say, at what time? It's from 9 o'clock in the morning, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. at the Rembrandt Hotel. That's the date for Unleash Your Superpower is going to happen at the Rembrandt Hotel in Knightsbridge from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Make sure that you turn up on time. And thank you to Pon Pen for your thumbs up. Thank you for Bashir. Thank you for Sunny Sunny. Thank you for everyone watching. Thank you to Lily, for all the thumbs up. Thank you for Raul, Simon, Doreen, Tajul, Malik Tahir, Draparkon, to all of you who have watched this live video and who will be watching this live video. Now, this is what I want to share with you. First of all, if you want to get in touch with Stephen Gillen, it's really important for you to remember his name and to remember how to get in touch with him. This guy has a really beautiful heart. And just connect with him, see what he's up to, and see how he can support you. So, Stephen, how can people get in touch with you?
Well, an easy way is go to my website, www.stephen with the PH Gillen, GILLEN.com. Or, they can go into YouTube and the channel is Top 9 World's Elite Stories. We have wonderful content there. You can go in there, it's all free, you can be entertained, and there's numbers, emails, and all that stuff. I'd love to hear from them. We're always there to help. We have, wonderful support and solutions. So, yeah, ask away and get in contact.
Good, Stephen. So, thank you very much for being here today. I also want to know, you are part of something you're creating, Billionaire Mindset.
Yes, Billionaire Mindset. It's a brand, and there's a book coming out which will be in the shops. It's going global, and there's going to be events and some wonderful courses and workshops with some really eminent quality people. You'll be there, Moctar, as well, and and other wonderful people to support. And I'm really happy to support everyone else.
Good, guys. Stay tuned. This is the guy that's going to change your mindset. We're going from a millionaire mindset to a billionaire mindset now, taking the game to another level. Thank you, Stephen, for being a clearing for that. Thank you for being a space, for being an inspiration, and for creating that. And I'm sure a lot of our viewers will be part of that because you want to be surrounded with people that have the same vision as you, people that are going the same direction, people that are striving, people that are fighting for you, to open doors, to hold the door for you so that you can walk in. Surround yourself with those kind of people. And Stephen is that such person for me. And I hope you too can become that such a person for me. So, for me, for you as well. So, listen, guys, unleash your superpower. It's happening on 10 and 11 of November. I will be there. Stephen will be there with other speakers at the Rembrandt Hotel in Knightsbridge from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Make sure that you turn up to that event. Bring your friends, bring your family, bring everyone in your life because their dream matter, their life matter. And in that event, we're going to reconnect everybody with the higher vision of themselves. This is the event that you don't want to miss. Make sure that you come on time because we're going to start bang on time. And it's going to be like a really beautiful, fun day with a lot of content. And make sure that you stay until Sunday 9 p.m. because on Sunday 9 p.m. something magical is going to happen. We have some lineup of beautiful exercise, beautiful fun game, and you don't want to miss the game on Sunday evening. I promise you it's going to be extraordinary. You know, I can't tell you more about that. I want you to experience it. It's going to be a great, 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 great event. So if you are getting married that day, you do one thing. You change the dates, or you come to the event with your guest, with your bride, and we're going to marry you at the event. So come to the event if you get married that day. So guys, write it down. Unleash your superpower. To get the ticket, I'm going to post the link after this video, or you can go to http://USP London.eventbrite.com. Guys, see you at Unleash Your Superpower. Thank you, Stephen. Gillen, for being part of this video today, for coming, you know, out of your busy schedule, for making time to be here. Thank you. I know that you're going on holiday soon, but you choose to be here today. Really, thank you for that. Guys, thank you for watching this video. It's such a pleasure having you. And thank you for all your comments. And I'm looking forward to see you tomorrow, same time. It is Moctar Adeleke, the author of the upcoming book, Stop Wishing and Start Doing, the creator of the workshop, Unleash Your Superpower. And you were watching the Unleash Your Superpower show. Guys, see you tomorrow. And until then, remember one thing. You have tremendous, tremendous power in you, and you are freaking awesome. Have a lovely afternoon and see you tomorrow. Goodbye.